Hey guys, let me talk to you some today about the way the enemy can ambush us. You see, the enemy, there's nothing new that he's doing that he has not copied from God. So the children of Israel were basically warriors. They fought, they would go to conquer a land under the command of God, right? And so I'm going to tell you, there is this particular chapter, Joshua chapter 8, I believe, where the children of Israel they were supposed to subdue the city of Ai. And so what Joshua, who now replaced Moses, what he did, he created an ambush, right? So what he did, he had the men of war go the night before, or go when it was dark, and they all gathered together on the north side of the city of Ai. I believe he also had another group of men that was on the west side of the city, if I'm correct. But what Joshua and other children of Israel had to do their job, while they had people on the north and the west side, they were going to be the distractions. So they went down into the valley, made themselves visible to the men of Ai, and because these people had beat them before, the men of Ai had actually beat the children of Israel before as a result of Achan's disobedience. Achan was one of the children of Israel who brought who disobeyed God and brought back some things from a previous victory that they had. Brought back items he was not supposed to bring back, kept it in the camp, and so they lost to Ai. So the men of the city of Ai had this confidence that, hey, we beat them before, we beat them again. So needless to say, Joshua and these other men, their job is to serve as a deterrence and a distraction. So when the men in the city of Ai saw them, they started to chase them again. And the children of Israel, who were serving as a distraction, they ran so that they can leave the city unprotected, and follow them to a certain point. Once they reach a certain point, what happened is the men that was on the north, they went in, they plundered the city, they killed, they slew, they burned up the city. By the time the men of Ai realized what had happened, they turn around and look. They see their city plundered and destroyed. And then they realized that they were now surrounded by the children of Israel. They had nowhere to go, and they all died. Everybody got killed, including their king. I believe, the king died as well. What I'm trying to tell you is this, guys. A lot of times the devil uses ambush. He ambushes us the same way. He's going to use the same war tactics that God used, or God was teaching them, in the sense of, a lot of times the enemy's going to bring a lot of little distractions and things, right? Bring things to you, whatever it may be. And what you do is you're running and you're chasing after this particular things, individuals, situations, and you leave your house uncovered. You understand? You leave your house uncovered. And a lot of times you're having one of those Samson experiences, because you beat this thing before, because you have this confidence in, hey, I've been here and I handled the situation. You're doing the same thing. You're blindly running after and chasing a situation, a distraction, whatever it may be. It could be problems on your job, problems in your marriage, a relationship, illicit relationship, disobedience, whatever it is, money. You're running after it, and you're leaving your city unguarded. You're leaving everything unguarded. So what happens is, you realize you're running into an ambush. The enemy brought something to distract you, lure you out of your city of safety, lure you out from under the covering of God, and you're surrounded now by the enemy in darkness, and they're able to slay everything tied to you, go and plunder and burn down your house, burn down everything that's tied to you, your family, your kids left uncovered, because they got you chasing and running after that thing that's only there to lure you out of the covering and a safe place. Guys, listen, there's nothing new under the sun. The enemy is doing things that he's seen God, the strategies that God taught the children of Israel. Know what you're doing. Have spiritual discernment, so that you don't go running out after something and allow your whole household, your family, your city, your spirit man to be plundered, and therefore you become defeated. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe.